Hey guys, how's it going? I hope you're having a great day. Today I wanted to talk about self-concept, and I hope this inspires you. I have a little rant for you guys. So before I dive in, please like this video and subscribe, hit the bell icon, and also leave a comment. Thank you. Alright, so self-concept. Why is everyone always talking about the importance of self-concept? Well, the truth is that there's really nothing outside of your self-concept or your consciousness. So if you are the operant power, then why would you entertain a self-concept that is not the best or the most favorable for you? Why would you settle for something that is negative or makes you feel bad? Why would you do this? If you are the operant power, then you have the choice to be anyone you want to be. And it is completely up to you to decide that and to just be that, because you take yourself everywhere you go. So you might as well have a great self-concept than a bad one. And the number one thing I think that helped me to overcome this negative self-talk was just to say, you know what? I am worthy of a great self-concept. I am. That's only me here operating this world, this reality. I am the one that's deciding on my role, in my play, on my stage. I get to decide who I want to be. So I might as well pick something that I like versus something that makes me feel really bad. And it's as simple as that. It's just making a decision and sticking with it. And it's just about not buying into these thoughts that have been running around in your mind for I don't know how many years, and saying, no, I'm not entertaining this anymore. This is not who I decide to be. I am X, Y, and Z now. I'm this, I'm that, I'm successful, I'm beautiful, I'm loved. And the other thing that people always struggle with, or seem to be struggling with, is they're trying to believe into their new self-concept, but they absolutely don't have to. You will eventually just it will be your natural dwelling place. This is what Neville uses to describe it. It will just be your natural resting place at any given moment in time. And how do you get there? You just get there through practice. It's about practicing the mental skill of constantly returning to that place that you favor, that's in your favor. It's not about, oh, if I think I'm great, then maybe finally my SP will come around and bring me flowers. Yes, they probably will. But if you're doing the self-concept work solely to get a result, you are missing the point. It's not about getting a result, because if it's all about getting a result, then you're always dependent on those results. So when those results don't show up, that is when you stop doing your mental diet. That's when you stop affirming the new self-concept. That's when you will go back into the state of lack, the state of being a victim, the state of not having what you want, the state of being miserable. And I decided I can no longer do this. One morning I woke up and I said, and I felt horrible, I felt miserable. And I said to myself, you know what, if I have to spend another 70 years feeling, because I'm gonna get old, feeling the way I am right now, that is hell. That's absolute hell. That's not what I came here for. That's a waste of my time. It's a complete waste of my time. Why should I feel so bad? Why should I entertain these bad feeling thoughts when I could just switch them around and just do something else? What does it matter what I get in the 3D reality if I don't feel good? What does it matter? I could be society's poster child and still feel miserable. There's a ton of people out there like that. So do you see what I mean? You take yourself everywhere you go. So why not invest in yourself? Because that will always pay off. That you will always get a return on investment if you do this. And I thought on this day, you know what? I am worthy of a great self-concept. If I'm the operant power, then I can decide what I think, what I want to be, and it doesn't have to be true. There doesn't have to be factual evidence of this. It doesn't matter, because I know that that is what the mechanism does for me. If I put in these thoughts, if I put in these commands, this is why Neville called it at your command, because it's literally the truth. It's everything's at your command. If I command, I am this, I am that, I am included in the world, so I will automatically change to be that mentally, right? To make it stronger, I would say things like, I see myself as beautiful. Because if you do that, then you're not at the mercy of the outside world to yield it to you. Because it doesn't matter. I'm someone that sees herself as successful. I see myself as successful. Even if you don't, if you impress if you impress your subconscious mind with this, it will eventually get pushed out. You are included in this, so you will eventually see yourself like that. And even just saying it already puts you in the right state. It already puts you there, right? By just speaking this out loud, you are entering a reality where you are that. I am someone who is successful. I am someone who loves herself. I am someone who knows her worth and then adds tags. I am someone X, Y, and Z. You just keep going with it. Just go on this rampage of things that you want to believe about yourself. And it will make you feel really, really great. Then those things will need to come to pass if I persist in affirming them, in sticking with the decision I have made, right? So it's all about focusing your attention on the outcome that you desire and sticking with it and not going back and forth. Because the second I go back to, oh no, like no one wants me, I'm not worthy of anything, then you're instructing your subconscious mind to do that, right? So, and there's nothing wrong with going back to that, because by going back to that, you will have the opportunity to practice your new skill, which is overriding that and saying, no, I'm worthy of a great self-concept, and this is what I want to be, period. Though this is what I am, right? So stick with it. Stick with it. Don't let people tell you you have to believe your assumptions, you have to believe that you are this, because that is completely irrelevant. Believe is really, it has no place in manifesting except the belief that you are the operant power. Your thoughts create, your commands create, you are God. So guys, you are worthy of a great self-concept. Make a choice to, whenever a thought comes up that's not in your, like if, for example, if you're standing in front of the mirror and you're like being criticizing, no, stop that immediately and affirm the opposite. You look beautiful, you're gorgeous, everyone loves you, people love being around you. You're so magnetic, right? Instead of just having this entertaining, this negative self-talk, cut it out and just immediately go into affirming the opposite. And stick with it and just decide, no, this is who I am. This is who I am. I'm someone that makes herself compliments. And make it about the mental game, right? Don't make it about seeing a result. I always say this, but really the best way to succeed in this is to not make it about the result, but about seeing manifesting as a mental skill, as an art that you can master. And it's about practicing the internal movements, the motions, all the intricacies of the mind, versus doing this 5-step program or this 5 times 55 technique to get you a call, a text message, or whatever. That is fine, but it will just not be enjoyable, and you will probably not learn very much from it. But if you decide to make it about the mental game, about mastering your thoughts, mastering your mind, that is a whole different level. That is what Neville talks about as well. He talks about disciplining your mind and removing all the bad weeds growing in it, right? All that stuff that doesn't serve you, because you know what? Your time is precious. And why would you want to spend a day entertaining this stuff that you don't like? I don't have time for this anymore. It's just, I don't have time for this. This is not, I honestly don't. I say, you know what? I don't have time for this. I can't do this. I'm doing something else now. Thanks, bye. And then I go into focusing on what I want instead. And that's it. That's really all that there is to it. Cool. Okay, I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.